Hello everyone, it's the man, Mr. Drybones, and I'm here to talk to you about Paper Mario and the Origami King. Released on July 17th of 2020, I recently picked up the game for my Twitch livestream channel because I haven't played a Paper Mario game since Super Paper Mario. So far, I'd like to give you my impressions of it. I'm about 5 hours into the game. This is what you're seeing on screen right now is the second chapter. So, hey, how about we get into it? So, to start off, graphically as you can see, the game is gorgeous. Probably one of the best looking games on the Switch, and I would probably argue one of the better looking games of this generation. It really goes to show you how much a good art direction will always trump photorealistic graphics, because let's be honest, photorealistic graphics age like dog poo. And the game controls well enough. Mario can run, he jumps, he swings his hammer, and that's really all that he does on the overworld. You can also talk to Olivia if you need a hint on where to go. But Mario gets along just fine, and the game hasn't been designed to be very difficult overall anyway. So how about we jump into the battle system? The game uses a ring battle system, as you're going to see right now as the game loads up this battle against some folded soldiers. The battles themselves are typically pretty short and sweet. Enemies are put here on this ring grid, and you move them into place as needed. Once you have them lined up, as you're going to see, Mario gets an attack boost so you can beat them a lot faster, and depending on the number of groups, depends on the number of turns he gets. So, if you have one group, or I guess I should say a line like this, Mario gets one turn to try and dispatch all of them. If there's more than one, Mario gets additional turns. Typically, it's less than 3. While trying to be brief, the battles also have a few other things going for them as well. Sometimes if the puzzle is a little bit more difficult than you would think, Mario can actually summon the audience to help. In the overworld, there are tons of little toads hiding everywhere, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But as you find the toads, they fill up your stands. And by asking for help, the toads will sometimes show up, and they'll actually help you line up your enemies here. So by handing over some of my coins, and as you can see, the game hands you coins like nobody's business. I have over 3,700. The game helps me line them up. But I ran out of time, so I didn't get a chance to take advantage of that help. Mario can also equip various boots and mallets to make the battles a little bit easier. While they're not permanent, they do last for more than one attack. And some of them are used for defeating enemies like Spinies, or they'll be used to do extra damage on the hammer swing. When the enemy gets their turn, all the enemies currently on the screen will get to attack Mario, so this can add up a whole lot of damage really quickly. Thankfully, you can block some of the damage with a timed hit, and Mario will do additional damage with a timed hit when he's attacking enemies. If you still need help, you can use your coins to buy additional time, or you can ask Olivia for a hint. Being able to add extra time is actually most helpful when you're fighting the bosses. Now, how about we take a look at the writing and some of the overworld battles. Now, the game's rating is also on point. It's very funny, and it's actually quite well written. There are lots of puns, as usual, for the typical Mario RPGs. But here's a unique battle with a papier-mâché enemy, which you'll run into now and then. These guys are fought outside of the ring battles, and they're done right on the overworld. Beating them will get you lots of confetti, and I'll tell you what the confetti does in just a second. But first, how about we dispatch our friend here? They only take a few hits with the hammer. You smack them in the back once to get rid of the sticker, and then you just gotta bait them until you can smack them 3 more times to knock them out. It's the good old Nintendo rule of 3. Upon beating them, Mario is showered with a gift of confetti and coins, although this time I didn't get any coins. And you can use the confetti that you pick up to fill in one of those holes. Those holes are all over the map, and you actually do get an achievement for getting them all in each map. Just holding down the ZR button, Mario will fling out confetti from his confetti bag, which you can see in the top right corner, to fill up the space. And this could open up anything, whether it's a park bench, or in this case it's a sign, or it could just be a hole in the ground. And by filling it in, you get lots of coins, because coins are very important in this game. Whether it's battles or not, there's plenty of things. When you want to buy new equipment, for example, it's surprisingly expensive. Buying the iron boots you saw in a previous battle cost upwards of 2,000 coins. And there's our first toad that we found in this area. They can be found anywhere, by smacking trees, or by hitting the bugs, or anything. And by getting more, you get more audience members to help you in battles. So, those are my impressions of Paper Mario and the Origami King. So far, I like it. I'm willing to bet most people have probably already decided whether or not they like it or not. Once I finish the game, I'll do a review, but that's probably going to be a few more weeks. Ultimately, so far I'm enjoying it. I'm 5 hours into it, and I look forward to giving you a full review on it. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.